Mtazamaji, jioni ya jana, miongoni mwa viongozi ambao walikuwa wamealikwa kwenye event ambayo wamefanya msanii Bahati ni pamoja na Rigathi Gachagwa, ambapo kando na kuzungumzia au kuhimiza vijana waendelee kupambana na kutokata tamaa, amezungumzia maisha yake ya siasa kidogo, hasa sasa hivi ambapo kuna vita kali ambayo inaendelea kwenye serikali ya Kenya Kwanza. Rigathi anasema kitu ambacho kinamsaidia mara nyingi ni kutosikiliza watu ambao wanaongea. Kama sasa hivi yeye anapambania umoja wa Mlima Kenya, kitu ambacho kwa upande wake anaelezea kinawakera sana viongozi wengine, na of course tumekuwa tukiona viongozi kadha wa kadha tu wakimshambulia na kudai kwamba ana ukabila. Rigathi anasema hatukata tamaa kwa wale ambao labda wanafikiria kumshambulia, basi tamfanya akate tamaa na labda resign kama wengine wanavyosema, au atoke kwenye ofisi ya naibu wa rais, mtu awekwe, basi wanapoteza muda wao. Yeye hataki kuondoka. In fact, yeye anafanya kitu ambacho anahisi ni kizuri. Umeelewa? Siku ikifika mambo mengine yatafuata, lakini kwa sasa hivi watu watasubiri sana kuona Rigathi Gachagwa sio anaondoka, sio anaenda wapi, sio anafanya nini, lakini yeye atafocus na kazi yake. Yani William Samoei Ruto na timu yake wataendelea kumshambulia, wataendelea kumwambia maneno yote ambayo wanataka kumwambia, lakini yeye kitu kimoja ambacho anaamini ni hafai kusikiliza watu sana. Yeye anataka kufanya kitu ambacho anatakiwa kufanya nini? Anatakiwa kufanya. Nadhani niwape nafasi mtazame na msikilize nyinyi wenyewe ni kitu kipi ambacho alikuwa anazungumzia Rigathi Gachagwa kuhusu wale ambao wamekuwa wakimshambulia na kumtakia mabaya na kutaka wengine by the way wamekuwa wakitaka labda atoke kwenye nafasi hiyo. Sikiliza mwanzo mwisho alafu ndo tuendelee.
Yes, I encourage you, if somebody played a small role in you getting up there, when you get up there, please don't forget those who helped you to get there. Mentor a few other people, help a few other people to be where you are. That is why in Bahati's empire, you involved so many other artists who have worked with you through your journey. Congratulations. Finally, most of you artists, like us politicians, go through hell through cyberbullying. I know, I follow. Most artists here have been bullied. Some even get depressed. Please, ignore the bullying. In my community, there is a saying that a fruit without trees will never attract any stones from boys. The higher you go, the more the bullying. The more successful you are, the more the envious people around you. The higher you go, the more people want to bring you down. Please ignore, be focused, be a go-getter, and go places. Never get swayed by cyberbullying on the internet, on the net. If I were to get distracted myself, I will not be deputy president. You know the way I've been bullied. Online space, in political areas. They were even saying that I didn't know English. But the day I went to debate with Mother Karoa, they knew I am not a joke. But I never got distracted. They were even saying I don't know how to dress. So let me tell you, good people. Let me tell you, good people. Never get distracted by prophets of doom and naysayers and envious people and people with evil hearts. And there are very many. Today I'm focused on assisting President William Ruto to manage the affairs of this great country. Many people, when they see that we are focused and we get along with people of Kenya and they appreciate us, They now call me a tribalist because I have said I want to unite my people. I am focused on uniting my people so that they unite with the rest of Kenya. Because as they say, charity begins at home. And let me say, good people, there is no way Kenya can be united unless we do it the bottom-up approach. You start with the family. Bahati and Diana and your 5 children, you first get united. Then you get united as as content creators. Then you get united as artists. Then you go and unite with footballers. Then you go and unite with other people. And it keeps on growing. And then you unite the rest of the country. But you cannot unite from the top. It cannot work. Much as we are working on the economy bottom up, the unity of Kenya is also bottom up. You start from the family, extended family, the village, the sublocation, the location, the division, the sub-county, the county, the region, and then Kenya. When we say so, people say these are tribalists. Everybody comes from somewhere. And people who talk one language have certain things that are peculiar to them. And people who share a tongue need to share their thoughts using the same tongue. Then they go and join the rest and talk about Kenya. So please never be distracted. I regard Gachagwa. My history is like that of Bahati. Bahati, I was an orphan. Today, he is in the world stage. His work will be watched by 222 million people all over the world. From nothing to the world. Sheer resolve, praying to God, and determination. And never getting distracted, never getting swayed. I was born in a grass-thatched house as a child of Mau Mau freedom fighters. My feet were invested by jiggers. I just learned how to walk well when I came to Nairobi so many years after. But I've never looked back. I believe in myself. And I want to ask you to believe in yourself. Say, believe in yourself. Say, I. Say your name. I believe in myself. Nobody can distract me from what I believe in and where I want to go. And where I want to go, I must go. So help me God. Asante sana. Mimi natakia nyinyi mema. We are proud of you. I am a little bit too busy to do some content creation. But in my earlier days, I was bad news. I was a dramatist and a good actor. And I wrote good scripts and produced them. I want to encourage you people. Please, give it your all. Be great and be proud of your achievement. And you guys are going places. And as a country, we believe in you. I honestly and very sincerely believe in our young people. You are the present and the future. Just take care of yourself. Take good care of your health. Keep off drugs. Make friends. Be mindful of others, people's welfare. And be nice to each other. It will cost you nothing to love your brother and sister. Nothing. Make no enemies, you don't need them. support each other. The success of your brother is your success. You never know. You never know that a friend of yours who is successful may one day come through for you when you are in trouble. Let us all support each other and believe in yourself. I have really enjoyed myself. The dancing here was very good, and I look forward. And anytime you have an activity like this one, I'm one of you. Though retired in content creation, I still have a few ideas we can share. And I'll be there for you. We admire you guys. You don't know how proud we are of you as a country, as parents. Asanteni sana, namutakia baraka ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Mungu awalinde, awapende. May you fulfill the desires of your heart. May you be successful. May you shine. May you be great artists. May you have the largest following in the country and in the continent. Thank you very much.
Mambo bado ni mengi sana mtazamaji wangu, lakini pia wangapi wamemsikiliza Kimani Ichung'wah leo kule bungeni? Kazungumzia mambo mengi, lakini kuna namna amempiga Rigathi. Nikajua hapa ni kubaya. Amemwambia Rigathi Gachagwa kwamba unajua mnataka tuendelee, afu kuna watu wengine ambao bado wanataka wapendwe kwenye village, nyumbani huko. Sasa hapo itakuwaje? Umeelewa? Huyo ni Kimani Ichung'wah akimwambia Rigathi Gachagwa. I think hii video watu wanatakiwa kuitazama, but what I'm very sure of ni kwamba vita ya Kenya Kwanza bado itaendelea, and kama ni hivi then inamaanisha iko serious kabisa, na tunatamani kujua itaisha vipi. Ni kuachie hii video ya Kimani Ichung'wah bungeni au itazame mwanzo mwisho, lakini kikubwa zaidi ni kwamba subscribe. Kwa wewe ambaye tunakutana kwa mara ya kwanza, hakikisha kwamba una subscribe, kwa sababu ukisubscribe hiyo ndo itakupa nafasi ya kuendelea kupata taarifa nyingi na mpya kila wakati. Tukutane kwenye video ambayo inafuata. Bye bye.
Our former Deputy Speaker, the Honorable Farah, who will probably go to his constituency once every weekend, travel for 300 kilometers to and fro, but that is the 30 kilometers the Honorable Beatrice will do 5 times probably in a day. It is possible for the member for Dagoretti North to be in her office at 7 a.m. At 8:30 she is in her constituency. 9:30 when the house is rising, she is here. At 11 she goes back to her constituency office, comes back to the house, and the same in the afternoon. And therefore she also warrants to get some mileage. But we have never gotten, we have never had it to be an issue. But those who benefit, you will appreciate the work that the Parliamentary Service Commission does, and why there is need now to align the Parliamentary Service Act with those functions of ensuring that they are taking care of your well-being as members, and also staff, our staff who are doing a very good job for us, so that all their welfare matters and well-being are catered for by the Parliamentary Service Commission and not any other body out there. And you know what I mean. And if you don't know, please know it is any other body out there. And I have not mentioned any other body. I have just said it is important that just like the Judicial Service Commission deals with judicial officers in the judiciary, this Parliament is an independent arm of government, just like the judiciary is an independent arm of government. And therefore, we must not be treated any differently. If the Judicial Service Commission takes care of the well-being of the members of the judiciary and their staff, we also need to align our Parliamentary Service Act so that our own commission takes care of your well-being. And you need not have any apologies having a commission to take care of your well-being, even those who benefit from mileage. You benefit from mileage because of the distance you come from in your constituencies. And you know, somebody who is traveling from Tiati, like the women rep for Baringo County, when she moves from Tiati close to 800 kilometers away from the CBD, I must appreciate what he has to go through as compared to me, who will move a mere 15 kilometers to Kikuyu and back. The farthest corner of my constituency, I think, is about 40 kilometers from here. The farthest corner where I border with Kajiado County and one tip of Narok County. But Honorable Speaker, you know, even as we engage in other debates, including the one man, one woman, one vote, we must be cognizant of the kind of country that we all live in and appreciate each other as Kenyans. It is God who placed us in our various destinations where we call home, and nothing makes the Honorable Farah or the Honorable Lesuda not come to live in Kikuyu. Today I represent a constituency just outside Nairobi, and because of the proximity to Nairobi, we are hosting Kenyans from all walks of life, from Garissa, from Mandera, some from Tiaty, some from Western Kenya, some from the far north, as far as Marsabit County. And there are Kenyans who have every right to live in Kikuyu and in Kiambu. Honorable Speaker, I was telling somebody yesterday, in another 20 years or 10 years from today, I may not be a member of parliament for Kikuyu. I do not know who will be the member of parliament for Kikuyu. But any child who has grown up in Kikuyu and knows Kikuyu, irrespective of where they come from, can be elected as a member of parliament in Kikuyu. I will not be surprised, Honorable Speaker, if at one time the governor position in Kiambu goes to somebody who does not originally hail from Kiambu. That is the beauty for democracy, and that is the kind of country we want to build. Today we have elected a president who many believed that there are communities that would never vote for a president from the Rift Valley. But we elected a president on the basis of what he espoused, what he stood for, not on the basis of where he came from. That is why, Honorable Speaker, elsewhere we have taken time, painfully, to stand for what is right, not what is politically expedient and what you think is politically popular in your village, but what is right and good for Kenya. I said yesterday, Honorable Speaker, Kenya is now playing at a global stage. We are globalizing our country. We cannot afford to dwell on village matters now. We cannot villagize, if there is such a word as villagizing. If there is globalizing, please let us not villagize our country. We have a beautiful country. A beautiful country that we cannot afford to villagize. A beautiful country where our president has placed on a global stage. And it is that globalization that we should be focusing on, not villagizing a beautiful country like Kenya. And I want to plead with all of you as members of parliament, please, as you are told by the president on Madaraka Day, you are bestowed with a very dignified position as members of the National Assembly of Kenya. National Assembly, that's why you're called MNAs, members of the National Assembly. Not members of some village assemblies, not members of your county assemblies. You are members of the national assemblies to espouse that what is of national good and the greater public good in the nation of Kenya. Honorable Speaker, with those many remarks, because I can see I'm short of time, let me just close by saying that there is a famous saying, which I could quote, that says you can't build a kingdom with someone who still wants the attention from the village. We will not build our nation if we still want attention from our villages. Let us build a nation where we need and seek attention of the nation of Kenya, not the attention of your villagers. With that, I second.
Thank you. So